is going to be the first of hopefully many Elder Scrolls Legends videos. I'm still kind of getting things a little bit worked out, but hopefully things will go smoothly enough for this video. So, I'm going to play this special fun deck. This is Discard Dragon, so it makes use of Dwemer Puzzle Box, a Tier 1 card, as you all know, as well as other discard options like Corner Cup Gambler and Enduro Mastermind, and the goal is to get Alduin out by turn 7 at the latest. If that doesn't happen, then I think this is probably just going to be a loss. Another thing, I have another version of this deck, which is a Spellsword version. The Scout version is kind of like Shout Scout plus Dwemer Puzzle Boxes, kind of like a worse Shout Scout. This is kind of a more traditional Dragon Spellsword. Again, it's not all that great, as Dragon Spellsword never really has been all that great, but something to try out. Let me just real quick discard Dragon. So I'm going to play a couple games with the Scout version, a couple games with the Spellsword version. And we're going to try this out in casual first. I played these against a friend. Weren't really all that great, but you know, if you can manage, then it works out okay. So our opponent is Never Sober, the Kingslayer, playing Sorcerer. Throw all that away. Gentleman Jim Stacy probably shouldn't be in here, but I just like that card so much.
I'm not here to hurt you, but I will.
It's probably not a big deal. Oh, got all our Dark Guardians.
I come bearing gifts.
You left me no choice.
It's a bigger deal now. I'll just throw that down where it gets me. I'm trying to stay inside my little box here.
You left me no choice.
It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but I can deal with it. Hopefully throw the onslaught back. I wonder what this is aiming at. These are not, none of these are really cards that I would expect to see played together. Werewolf. I'll just throw down another Dark Guardian. See where it gets me. I don't know what's happening, but I'm kind of digging it. Throw this down. I'm assuming he just kills this. I can slam Giant Bat into it. Hopefully gain some health with whatever else he puts down. Huh. Well, alright. Stacy, have to wait another day. None of these seems like cards that you would play all together. Alright, see what you got. Soul Split, huh? Is this a singleton deck? It could be.
If we die together.
Makes some sense, actually. Alright, so
I said good day.
slam that in. Down the Skeletal Dragon. And none of these are really bad to get back, so hopefully he kills it and doesn't Sorcerer's Negation. Ah, that's the worst. Alright, huh. So I can bring back Giant Bat, Voltaire. This is what I'll do. Toss you there. Kill that. Scout's Report. Do not want this. Might be useful. Toss that away, don't need it. Okay. So assuming he slams into this, I can Giant Bat. Now I play a Graveyard Mentor, grab a Solitaire, toss out Clockwork Dragon. I think that we're at a point where we can stabilize. Then again, maybe not. Time for a Parthenax? Well, that it is. Then again, that might all be my only real play. That's all actually pretty good. Alright, I don't feel too bad about playing this just to diminish some of the damage. There's always the possibility, well, this is Singleton, right? Well, no, I guess it's not. No, because he played that, and now he's playing this. Which is odd, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Play here now is... Parthenax? Do I Giant Bat again? 6/6 Giant Bat, slam that in. Kill that if I do that. Alright, Graveyard Mentor. Grab a Shout. The dwemer Puzzle Box. Toss that out. That would have been nice to have, actually. So, kind of disappointed about that. The creature's power to 1. I honestly care about that. Let us toss this out.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Take Red Brahmin. Toss out Skeletal Dragon and Clockwork Dragon. And many soul tears do I have? I've got. I drew one from Parthenax, I think? No. Okay, so I have one left in the deck. I could always soul split or another Parthenax could go around, but I'd rather not. Aha! There we go. Alright. Missed the goal of turn 7 Alduin, but
So predictable.
Wrong side. You bet on the wrong side.
alright,
Care to make a friendly
toss
wager?
this out. Really want to toss anything out. That's fine. Galen, huh?
I will keep TESL's people alive.
Oh, Galen somewhere Alduin's in. It's fine with me. See, this is like, I thought this was a singleton deck because I didn't understand playing all these things together if it weren't. Oh, that's beautiful.
So predictable.
Well,
You bet on the wrong side.
Repel the Outlanders.
got so many cards. Shouldn't really matter. I guess I'll just toss down Alduin. Throw that away.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Discard that. Throw that away. Now I have a 0-cost Alduin. Mummifies this. That is just fine, because I have another one. I was prepared. I came prepared. That's where all those were, huh? It's fine.
You bet on the wrong side.
So, toss that. This should actually give me Magicka now. And we'll do this all over again. I could have killed him with Giant Bat, that's fair. But it's not often that you get a chance to play 2 Alduins in the same game.
It is a good day to die.
Alright, good game. Alright, so now we'll try this out on the ladder. Not expecting a win, but we'll see. I'm still below rank 5, slowly working my way back up, but it's been a busy past few months. I'll be going to Mongolia soon with the Peace Corps, so that's been occupying some time. Hopefully I'll be able to do these videos still while in Mongolia, but you don't know. At the least, you know, I've maybe I'll get a dozen of these videos out beforehand. Okay, I don't think that I can. Tribunal. This is going to be tribunal control. So I guess anything I put down is just going to end up killed anyways. And maybe that helps if I play some dragons and he just spends a bunch of time getting rid of all my stuff. Okay, I'll play Puzzle box's turn. My opponent doesn't have any play, then I'll Scout's Report.
So many purses.
Does have a play. If that's my alduin that he takes, then that's upsetting. This card, fifth card in his hand. Right. Let's see what I get. Another dwemer puzzle box. Scout ahead. I think I will actually keep this. Getting rid of my shouts. Oh, 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 painful.
Stand off.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Khajiit is having a good night. Care to make a friendly wager?
Oh, that's what he took from me. Okay. Well, there's certainly no way that I can fix that now. Okay, I'll just toss down Dark Guardian. Block a little bit of the incoming damage. Next turn I can
You bet on the wrong side.
try and bat that, but I'm not sure I need to.
I live to serve.
Working my way through.
Scout ahead.
Do I even want this now that I've tossed out all my shouts? I don't think I do. Okay, so probably best to put this down. Next turn I can shear point, mitigate some damage, gain some life. If he doesn't kill this, which he probably will.
You bet on the wrong side.
Kill them all. Three.
Interesting.
Kill them all.
Wouldn't you want to play that
So
before,
many
so that
purses. So
yeah, whatever.
little time.
go ahead, do this. These aren't nearly as threatening when I don't have the drain vitalities anymore. 27 cards in my deck. Definitely gone through a lot of it at this point.
Kill them all.
You bet on the wrong side.
Best use of my magicka here. I want to gain life. Well, I should probably put down Clockwork Dragon. Next turn for what? Can't do that. I could potentially put down another one. Destroying life gain? No. Do you have a Firebolt? Edict.
You bet on the wrong side.
Kill them all.
Lead me into battle.
Okay, that's very weird. So I will Giant Bat and Dark Guardian over here. This isn't Singleton, is it? This very well could be Singleton. Well, no, because that's 2 executes, okay.
Behold the light of the tribunal.
You bet on the wrong side.
is very likely I'm going to lose this. Which, to be very fair, was always a possibility when I'm playing this deck. No problems there. So if I play Woodland and Spine of Elder's Blood, gain 4 health, don't really accomplish a lot. I could play Vitality. Woodland.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Keep Knockleave. So he'll hit me for 5, I guess. Bring me down to 7. He'd be dead to double lightning bolt, but I could play Knockleave. Hopefully get out of that range.
This one stands ready.
You will submit to our gods.
Okay, that's useless. Puts it here. That's trouble. If he puts it here, that's fine. Okay. So,
Do not think
slam into that. Knockleave. Then
Care to make
Corner
a
Club
friendly wager?
and get rid of Spina's Elder's Blood. I'm not really too worried about drawing more cards, I'm more worried about contesting the board. Alduin is gonna be somewhere in here. Somewhere in these 19 cards. So if I can just stay alive until then, we're good. Good to go.
You will submit to our gods.
Do you have get rid of this?
lead me into battle.
Doesn't seem to be.
To battle.
Huh. Never mind. That's interesting.
This one's power is mighty.
What support do you get though? I don't even know.
Smell
This
the
deck.
stench of the living.
Okay, by Greybeard's Mentor, then I will draw a Soul Tear, which I can upgrade and bring back a 4/4 Giant Bat. That's what, 5/8 Magicka? Wouldn't have enough to do anything else. And also Red Brahmin, and that's all I do. Clockwork Dragon. Clockwork Dragon. And Greybeard, Word Wall. Okay, that's what we'll do. Clockwork Dragon. Greybeard. Word Wall. Great Soul Tear. Next turn can Odaving.
You must be cleansed.
That's probably just the end actually at that point. What supports are you running? Alright, well, doesn't matter. That's the end of that. I have a feeling that if Alduin had been more towards the front half of the deck than the back half, would have done better. But it is what it is. And I wasn't too worried about losing this game because, as you saw, I had only just gotten into rank 6. So not a big deal. So now going to be working with the Spellsword deck, which might be a little better, to be honest. Has more in the way of card cards guards and otherwise things to do. I don't think I'm running any prophecies in this deck though, which might be a mistake. Might be beneficial to run some mummifies or javelins overcast at a time, but I figure this is more of a controlish long-term game. Just gonna pass the turn. Next turn I'll be playing Endoral into that, which I don't have a problem with. Is Telvanni. Hello? Hello?
Greetings.
Hello.
May you walk on warm sands.
Opponent is taking a very long and reasonable time with this decision. Alright. That's right. That was one of the other things I did with this. Okay, I've got one of everything. That's not a problem, right? Edict is probably the smart play. Smart thing to grab here. Depending on what he puts down, I might just put down Voice of Balance as a 4/4. Not really a big deal. Didn't do anything. So, I don't think I will do anything. I've yet to really see what he's planning on doing.
Khajiit is a five-clawed killer.
So, I think I'll just put that down. Might mummify. Might lightning bolt. Oh, silence. Okay, that's something. Well, in that case, I can just slam it in. Maybe not.
Time to finish this. Time to finish this.
So the question is, do I think I have to cast this at the time? And then edict this next turn. Do edict an ancient lookout.
I am a child of darkness.
Not ideal. And again, I might just cast this into time again. Cards you got 64 in deck, so we're looking to go down. He's got the other two in hand. It's not ideal. Play Nahagleave.
This one offers something tasty.
Don't care about that. Why would I care about that?
Always courtesy first.
Okay. Care about either of those. Alright, so I will just take this opportunity to get rid of that. And slap this guy back down. Next turn I'm looking at Undying Dragon. And haven't seen any dwemer puzzle boxes yet. Got a ring? No. Care about that. Really big deal to me. So I will just take this opportunity to play another Undying Dragon. Puts this in lightning bolt range. Not really a big deal. I'll finish off okay. Not sure I understand. Oh, okay, alright, now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense.
If I fall, the hiss will begin.
That's not relevant, friend. Okay, so I'm not actually sure what the best play here is. Be put this down. See if I can get a card. No, okay. We'll just load up the board. Got what? 16. Very impressed. 16, 18, 23 on board. It's interesting. Could I solitaire back? Nothing very impressive. I'll just leave that as it is. If I really wanted to, I could bring something back, but none of this is really a big deal. And it still ends up with him dead.
I slay the unworthy.
So I guess this just wins. But without Alduin. Oh well. We'll take this onto the ladder for a game. See how it does. Probably no better than the scout version, if I'm being honest. It's just not a very good deck, but you know, I wanted to do something with Dwemer Puzzle Box. It might just be, I mean, maybe I could use it in like a Slay Scout, but Slay Scout is already dependent on so many supports, so I'm not sure that would really be beneficial over any of the other things that it's got in it. Well, nice to have Mirak come and say hello. He's here because it is a dragon deck, and he is the Dragonborn.
What have we here?
Don't have anything to play.
My scales move in shadow.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
Alright, so this is Altar Assassin? Probably toss that in there. Can't leaf lurker this quite yet. I don't have any silence effects, so no way I can deal with these.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Alright, that's interesting.
Let us please Moloch with our deeds.
Okay, that's not bad. So I'll just put Hive Defender down. Try to avoid some damage. I've been seeing this card a little bit more than in the past recently. And, in decks that aren't really super aggressive.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
We will seize our own fate.
I don't care about that. If he doesn't slam in, then okay. No big deal. So I'll just gavel on this guy and see where we are. He's at 4 cards, I'm at 5. Trying to get a little bit better about
Your story has
being a good presentationalist. So I know it's late, but our opponent is Jarek 1986 and he's playing Assassin. He's the Resolute.
What have we here?
Phone just went off.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
None of this is especially bad still. So I'll play Spine of Elder's Blood. I'm not really too worried about what else is going on here. Next turn I can play Skeletal Dragon or 2 Revered Guardians, and I'm kind of leaning towards that based on what he's been playing so far. No Prophecy, that's fine though.
My scales move in shadow. My scales move in shadow.
What do you play for 6 now? This would be your altar turn. Looks like kind of like an altar deck, but with some weird cards in it. Okay. So maybe a Dark Guardian and Revered Guardian. Guardians of the Galaxy.
You can tell them you.
That's a pretty good thing to get from that. Refilling his resources, it's a guard. I'm impressed by this. Okay, so what guard does he get? In this he doesn't have silence effects, so I don't want to Skeletal Dragon quite yet. I don't have anything interesting in my inventory. Discard. So I will play it like this. You can Leaf Lurker this, or you can Leaf Lurker that. If he plays Leaf Lurker, it's probably going to be this. Guard, okay. Green Pack Stalker.
Just follow the shadow and fly.
That's an alright card. I don't think it sees quite as much play as it reasonably could.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
That's fine. Could gavel that. I'd also gavel this. I don't know that I want to gavel anything right now, though. I will just play
No move
this.
we can't anticipate.
And probably best to take the Clockwork. Put you down. See if we can gain some life next turn. If he lightning bolts this, that's still probably fine. I would like to see the dwemer puzzle boxes, though. Fun things I can do with that. Elder Dragon isn't that great when you start filling up your inventory with
I have many important
Draugr sentries. Right, so Encano on this. It's fine though. Can deal with that.
My scales move in shadow.
Take your message, man. We will seize our own fate.
Very interesting. Deal 5 damage.
So predictable.
I think that I'm gonna edict that. Edict on Kano. And then toss up Dark Guardian. I'll take 5. Again, no prophecies in this deck. But I think I can be okay at 15. I haven't seen any lightning bolts. So down further than that, we might start having problems. Mirak, anything big he puts down this turn. Okay. I will pretty happily Mirak that. I'm not going to use this charge. I'm still not really very pleased about how when you steal Tazcad, you can attack with it that turn. That doesn't seem right to me. I understand charge can attack the turn it's played, but if I feel like it's played the last turn, you know? Got 11, got 15 damage on board.
Perfect opportunity.
It's not great. All this. Okay, alright, so. I need to play dragons. Guard dragons, likely. Is there any way that he can kill all of this? So I'll put you here, I'll put you here. Now I will wait. Play Alduin this turn. Can also... you kill him? Interesting. Fun. What's this last card, though? Likely he doesn't want to play that for a reason. Dwemer Centurion. So this feels like Alduin turn. I don't want to give him any more cards. So I'm not going to. Get back a Dark Guardian. That's still on the board. Unlikely that he can remove this.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
It's fine. Now I play what? Play Parthenax. Imagine. Voltaire's good. Cards do I have? It's fine. This is looking like it's gonna be a win.
I bow to your request.
Here you go. Look at that. Beating what seemed to be some sort of an altar deck without any altars. With Dwemer Puzzle Box Dragons without the Dwemer Puzzle Box. Doesn't feel as good when you don't play the thing that you name it after. But that is what it is. So, thank you for joining me for this, the first video. Hoping to record plenty of these in the coming couple months. And beyond that, I don't know, because I'll be in Mongolia. Hopefully I've got some good internet connection. This is looking to be maybe the only game that I play for the entire 2.5 years I'm gone. So, see how it goes. And I'll catch you next time.